Title: #My wife said, I don't care what you think about my friends. I'm celebrating my B-Day with them in Vegas. So I prepared a special surprise for when she returned. Now she's on the sidewalk, crying and begging for forgiveness. She's outside now, knees on the pavement, mascara running down her face. Her friends are pretending not to watch from the Uber they ordered. And me? I'm leaning against the doorframe, one hand in my pocket, the other holding the divorce papers. She came home to an empty house, not in furniture, yet, but in trust, in love, in respect. Backstory of relationship and bond. 5 years ago, I thought she was my forever. We built everything together. Small apartment, late-night ramen dinners, dreams whispered into the dark. She laughed at my bad jokes. I loved her stubborn streak, thought it made her strong. She was my partner in every sense. When she got a promotion, I took her out. When I lost my father, she held me. We were a team. Or so I thought. Discovery of betrayal. It started with a photo on Instagram, a girls' night that somehow included a guy's hand around her waist. When I asked, she rolled her eyes, said I was insecure. But the distance grew. Her phone face down on the table. Late-night work calls. And then, that morning, 3 weeks ago, she looked at me over her coffee and said it like it was nothing. I don't care what you think about my friends. I'm celebrating my birthday with them in Vegas. No invitation for me. No discussion. Just a decision. And in that moment, the last naive part of me died. Strategic planning phase. Pain is a sharpener. It makes your vision crystal clear. I didn't shout, didn't accuse. I smiled and told her to have fun. That night, I started digging. Bank statements, cloud backups, deleted messages. It's amazing what people forget. The internet remembers. She wasn't just going to Vegas for her birthday. She was meeting him, a friend from work. He booked the suite. I found their texts, found the selfies they thought they deleted. And while she was packing heels and lingerie, I was making calls to my lawyer, my accountant, and a locksmith. Step 1, close the joint accounts. Step 2, remove her as beneficiary. Step 3, schedule movers for the day after she left. I transferred my valuables to storage, canceled her credit card, redirected her packages, all without a word. Execution of revenge. She flew out on Thursday. By Friday, the apartment looked different. Her side of the closet, empty. Drawers cleared. Her makeup shelf bare. Saturday, I met with the landlord. Lease in my name only. Security deposit transferred. Sunday, I sent an email to her work's HR department with the evidence, screenshots, dates, times, including the fact that her Vegas vacation was with a married coworker. HR has rules about that. Monday morning, while she was sipping champagne in a penthouse, her job quietly started the investigation. And while she was gambling, I was updating my will. By the time her plane touched down Tuesday night, she had no joint assets, no job security, and no home to walk into. Climactic confrontation and fallout. She arrived smiling, suitcase rolling behind her, smelling like perfume and hotel air. Then she noticed the lock was different. I opened the door halfway. "You'll need to sign these," I said, holding out the divorce papers. Her face went pale. She glanced past me into the stripped-down apartment. "What the hell is this?" "I told you once, your friends weren't my friends. Turns out they weren't even yours. They were just an audience." She stammered, tried to step inside. I didn't move. "Everything you came home to is gone. The bank accounts, your cards, your name on the lease. I sent the proof to your HR. You should check your email." Her hand shook on the suitcase handle. "You can't." "I can, and I did. All you have left are the people you chose over me." That's when the tears came. Loud, desperate. She dropped to her knees right there on the sidewalk, sobbing, promising she'd explain. Her friend's Uber was idling at the curb. They didn't step out, they just watched. Resolution and emotional closure. I didn't slam the door. I closed it slowly, the click echoing in the hallway. Inside, the air felt lighter. My chest felt clearer. People think revenge is about rage. It's not. Rage is messy, loud, easy to dismiss. Real revenge is quiet, patient, surgical. As I sat down on my bare couch, I thought about the first night we met, how she laughed, how I believed her. Now, I don't believe her anymore, and I don't need to. I didn't ruin her life. I just handed it back to her, exactly as she built it.